It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Return coming from the 6. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. First down from the 42. They'll go from the gun with Edwards. Shoves him off. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
19-yard line.
He'll call his own number. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
And incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
5-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. These guys finish up an excellent opening series. Narveson will tack on the extra point. And his guys take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season. And they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. We motion the tight end over. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
And 12 at the 24-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
Man in motion out of the slot. First down, play action. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Pass play on 1st and 10. That one's complete right side. And he's tackled for a short gain.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Play clock down to 0 and the flags come out.
Delay of game. Offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hauled in left side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And that's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Pass play now. Finds a man right side. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 12-yard line.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game. Offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Setting up to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal attempt. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He's got a man left. And he'll get it up to the 27. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 7-3 is our score. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. 2nd quarter about to get underway, and this home crowd excited as their guys have possession. They've got 2nd and 5. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. Result is a first down.
Give now to the running back. Has some room to work. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys push their lead to 3.
Our home team, 7.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. This offense making its way back out now. And they are really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months. Back to work after throwing the pick. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
A give now from the gun. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. They go play action on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. He's got it over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 13.
From the gun on 3rd down. Connecting on the slant. Looked great initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Keeps it on the option here. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. He brushed him off with ease. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. Finds his fullback. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. We've set it downs from the 37.
At the 37-yard line.
Working on 1st down. Some heat on that throw, and it's caught. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 28-yard line.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. All set now. 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Into traffic. Complete. And this one does not go far.
13. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 9.
2nd down pass play coming. It's a screen play to Edwards. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Complete to number 27.
3rd down here. Need 8 on the play.
On the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Looking in the air here. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown! So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. No change to the call on fields. That play's going to remain a touchdown. Point after, up and good by Narveson. And his guys take a 4-point lead.
Our home team 14, visitors 10.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Return starts at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here's the handoff. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
He's going to throw it. Dump off, caught by his back. He dodged the tackle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives him a first down. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
To number 20.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He can run it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
That's another first and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Complete right side to Washington. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
1-yard gain
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout.
at the 17-yard line.
Back to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to run for it. And the ground game works for the touchdown. These guys get some late points and the lead. That one splits the uprights. And these guys push their lead to 3. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. They take over on offense now pretty late in this first half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. They'll throw to start the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. Now looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Sticking to the air here. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. Second and 3 now.
Out of bounds at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Still sticking with the passing game. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Narveson able to knock it through. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
Barring a surprise or a miracle here in the final seconds, Kate, looks like we're going to have a tie and a whole new ball game to begin the second half.
Fields this one at the 3. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock, as we send, and I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that is good for a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Throwing on second. Hits his running back. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd and long for him here. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. The offense getting set to go. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They're going to try and throw it here. Completed over the middle. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down. He has it on the QB sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line, no gain. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll run here on first down. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
32-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. On now comes their punter. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Their offense running back out now. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. They'll run here, following the penalty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. He'll work against the blitz. Finds the in route complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Complete to number 88. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
From the gun on third down. Finds his man over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's a dive up the middle. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
That's another first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Setting up, second and goal. Back now, pressure coming. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to him. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal. Back to throw now. Brought in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
To number 3.
So fourth down, and out comes the field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. Running it after the penalty. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Offense to the line, second down. They send a tight end in motion. Throwing off the play fake. Ooh, the rush is too much here. Down he goes. Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal. All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It remains tied after 3, so we're going to have to decide things in our fourth quarter. Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal. They'll throw it. throw. He got it. Interception. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 32. Pass play coming here. Finds him on the slant. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
He keeps this one himself. And that zone read goes nowhere. They didn't even get back to the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Looking slant route, complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Right up the gut. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Edwards off his own read. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means first down.
At the 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Edwards again. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives him the first.
At the 11-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
He brings it in. And this one doesn't go far. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Now 3rd and 5.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Here he goes, 3rd and long. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. This is his biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. This from 28 yards away. Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. This offense ready to get going again now. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They're going play action. Has him running the comeback. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's another first down. A gain of 19 yards. Result is a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. 3rd down from the gun. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 10-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to the well again. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Look at this option play now on 2nd down. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
At the 39-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout. So the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Escapes a defender. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's got 5, and we've got our 2-minute warning. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he will have the 1st down there. And they can start to celebrate now. That's going to lock up this victory for him.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Design quarterback run here. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It was a great effort from our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.